Good morning. We are coming to you over the car speakers or this car Bluetooth system because I was not going to go live this morning and then I changed my mind. I think I might try to continue doing one of these almost every day. Not every day, but almost every day. Anyhow, I hope everyone is doing wonderfully today. I know you see it's sunshiny today. The road is still a little damp, so the rain recently left us. Hopefully it will stay sunshiny for a bit. It's chilly, 72 degrees. Next week we're definitely having fall weather. Awesome. That's the best part of storms coming through is afterwards the weather is always beautiful. Good morning, Amy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How about that Browns game last night? Oh man, I had reminders of cardiac kids. I was waiting for them to blow it at the end of the game. They started heading that way, but then they got it back, kept it. For those of you who are not aware, the Browns beat the Bengals 35-30 last night in Thursday night football. I missed the very beginning of the game. A friend of mine ended up letting me have her log in to the NFL Network or to her cable provider because mine does not have NFL Network or access to NFL Network. Not make me happy. I think I went through this last year too. I forgot. But we've got a pretty good solid team this year. Just need to keep their acts together. There's a little bit of news on the Disney front. And for any of you who are new to the stream, I cannot check the chat while I'm driving. I apologize. I will check it here and there at stoplights and try to mention things and catch up with things or answer questions. But I can't make any promises on that front. Any gas? A couple bits of news. Disneyland resorts are rebooking through October 3rd now. They're still closed. The cruise is extended through December 6th, 6th, 11th, or 12th, depending on the shift. The water parks at Walt Disney World in Florida are closed still, and they've announced that one of them is going to reopen in March of 2021. Just one. They have also mentioned refunds to pass holders or rebates, but I'm not sure exactly what that entails as of yet. So we shall see. And I don't know how that'll affect annual pass holders on the West Coast, if at all. Probably not. I don't know. My guess is they're still extended out. Go, go, go. There was one other bit of news too, and I don't remember what it was now. Whoa, dude, stay in your own lane. And I know they were talking about cavalcades. They're still doing their cavalcades. I think I pretty much covered everything. What's impressive, that I'm awake? No, just kidding. I'm not awake. I woke up late today. I should have been back home by now. Need to see how much those U-Pack things are. When we move, I do not want to pack anything. I don't want to carry anything. We were talking about getting a pod and sitting it in the driveway and packing it up and having it moved. But, I'm thinking I would rather have somebody else do all that. Somebody who's insured. Although anything of real importance would go in the car. Everything else would just be stuff. I don't think we'll really have much. His tools and his toolbox would go in it from work. And then, just stuff. Stuff that I don't want to have to replace, but I can easily replace if I have to. There's a testing site down there. I don't know if there's anybody in it either. So yeah, I have one more trip this evening and one more trip in the morning up this way, and then we won't be making this trip again for a bit. I'm not awake. Yeah, that's the hard part is the limited park hours too. I really, really feel that they should be doing something more for the pass holders or for anybody buying tickets. The tickets should be discounted or something. And I understand that they need funds to be able to run, but at the same time, you're paying a full price ticket pass for a half price experience. So it's kind of a catch-22. You want them to be able to have income so that they can still operate and they don't have to shut down. But at the same time, you want to get value for what you're paying for. I'm not sure, which side of that you would fall on. There was some Universal news, and I forgot to look and see what that was. I don't think it was anything really huge, though. It was on the Orlando Sentinel page. Orlando Sentinel has a deal right now. Get 3 months of digital access for like 99 cents. So I have that, and it gives me alerts and stuff. And I see a lot of things happening locally it doesn't really go into, the alerts don't really go into area attractions. They pretty much stick with Universal, SeaWorld, and Disney. But it does give me a heads up on some things before I get notified otherwise, or just some little things that might, that might otherwise escape my attention. I do need to cancel it though when it's done because it's way too expensive to keep otherwise. I'd rather cancel it and get on another special. Yeah, I would love to be able to get down there when it's less crowded. I'm not big on crowds. We were watching a thing on YouTube today I've always thought it would be kind of cool to take the Amtrak across the country, and they have the deal, and it's not expensive at all if you want to sit and coach. But they were showing the coach and the rooms and everything is so small. And if I'm going to pay $2,000, like the sleeper room was almost $2,000, and you have your own bathroom and you have your own little shower and you have bunk beds, but there's no space in it whatsoever. And I was looking at this, and because I'm claustrophobic, and even just walking down the hallway to get into that, I don't know if I'd be able to do that because we went to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base once, and I went on one of the, what is Laura doing? Went on one of the walkthroughs of one of the Air Force Ones, and they have plexiglass up so you can't touch anything. You basically can only walk down the aisle, and it's really skinny. So I started having claustrophobia attack there. I can't imagine being in that train car. The lounge upstairs, like they have an upstairs lounge, and then they have the dining cars and stuff like that. They were real nice and real open, and I would probably spend the majority of my time there. Probably even sleep up there if they let me. I just need, I don't know. It's the same issue I have with flying in general. It's not a fear of flying, it's the claustrophobia. The airplane. Speaking of airplanes. More coffee. I did not realize how low in gas I was, and I don't think I brought my card with me. That could get ugly. This drive really isn't that far. I just get so used to staying in my own little bubble that it seems like it's pretty far. So I have a ton of homework to do this weekend. I'm going to get finished that. I think I'm going to take off next semester. School. Next term. Get back straight. Get everything straightened back out. And then continue after that. Take the semester off and finish up my travel training and my real estate training. Regardless what state we move to, I'm still going to get my real estate license here, as well as probably spend some time getting the reciprocal Florida license, maybe even the Carolina ones. Mostly because Ohio doesn't reciprocate real estate license. But I can still be a assistant or transaction coordinator without a real estate license in that state, and I can still do transactions in Georgia, Florida, or wherever else I'm licensed at. And a lot of people in Ohio are interested in buying properties in Florida as well, which would allow me to do that. And since we can virtually close, and I can split the commission with an actual agent down there. All they would need to do is show the properties, or find an assistant down there that can show the properties while I'm up there, that I can handle all the other stuff. I just have to get on with a broker that's located in both areas. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, I'm almost at the end of the stream, and I think Does Our Dreams goes live at 11. They usually do. Oh, no, today's not Saturday. I keep thinking today's Saturday. Ignore me. Never mind. It's Friday. I don't know who goes live today. Another plane. It's pretty today. Everybody's taking advantage and out flying. It's an interesting little turn signal thingy. Now, I mentioned before, I really do like this area. The Audi blocking the driveway. My turn signal is very loud. It is a Ford. Ooh, that was some static on the speaker for some reason. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Be well. Oh, Amy, you're still here. It says 0. I don't know why it says 0 and there's people here. You can never trust that. I thought you left me. Well, I will see you all later somewhere in a stream. I might go live again this evening. I don't know. It depends on what's going on. Have a great day. Hit the button, man.